The Baroness Juliane von Schmeling for many weeks here on PA Live, and now we're going to announce a new name for her firm, the Baroness Consulting and Mediation LLC, and the Baroness is here now to talk about that. Good to have you on the show again.
Yeah, thanks to be happy to be back, Dave.
So tell us about the start. You got started back several years ago, and you had the Baroness Family Law Consulting. Now you've decided to change the name.
Well, yeah, I mean, we started in '06 pretty much without a plan, and in 2006, and at the time I was focused on divorces, custody, and support, and mediating those, but I wanted to incorporate what was better than for divorce and custody to use family law as a combined term. But really we've outgrown that. We are doing so much more at this point in mediation. We found that the area, Northeast Pennsylvania, is susceptible to the improvements that mediation has to offer, and it's really misleading if somebody's not going to call us from a larger firm to handle their employee grievance mediation if they're calling a family law group. And so we decided, since we're doing more and more of that, to just be more descriptive of what we're actually offering to the public at large and the opportunity there is.
And when it comes down to it, explain some of the other services that you cover in addition to family law.
Yeah, like I said, employee grievances. It's beneficial oftentimes for an employer or a manager not to be the one that makes the decision, and that in the end the party that the decision was made against is disgruntled, and there's a personal conflict that results from that. Employee productivity goes down, sabotage goes up, things like that. If an outside third party mediates this and can get to the bottom of some things, again, using caucus, for example, talking to one person and then maybe bringing them back together, and using those different mechanics, it's very beneficial overall for the entire company productivity and bottom line. And there are many settlement conferences. It's a big one for us, where we assist in the final figuring out. I mean, we do settlement agreements in divorces based on financial constraints. And I mean, I have an MBA, and I use that a lot in my work that I do. It's most of the stuff is not really legal at all. It's other things, and financial is a big part of what I do. I utilize spreadsheets, and within hours I know what we're talking about. Until you have concrete numbers, concrete net figures, you don't even know what you're fighting over.
All right, for our viewers that might need more information, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, they can go to our website. The domain name has not changed. It's thebaroness.biz. They can go to our Facebook page and, again, call our number. That's been the same since '06, 570-814-3563.
All right, the Baroness Juliane von Schmeling from the Baroness Consulting and Mediation LLC in Wilkes-Barre. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you again next time.
Happy to be here, Dave.